What up, people? It's your boy Inspired for Change. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's blessed. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, then do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't got my Insta, then it's Inspire_for Change. My Snapchat is Inspire Change 20. My TikTok is Inspire for Change. My Twitter is Guled Hassan. My LinkedIn is Guled Hassan as well. Yeah, so that's what's up. So this morning, what I'm trying to cover right now this morning is 6 things that I regret. I love the number 6 because my father had 6 boys. I was born on the 6. I fell in love with 6 girls. Nah, I'm lying. I caught 6. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, I'm joking. Stuff on. Listen, yeah. Alright, cool. Boom. So now, things that I regret and hopefully you can learn from. Sleeping on my gift, knowing it was there always in front of me. Alright, cool. How do you know if you're sleeping on your gift? As you're around your friends, your friends and stuff right now, there's things that your friends or your families or your acquaintance or people that you surround yourself with talk about and mention about you. That could be your character, the fact that you're funny, the fact that you're fast, the fact that you can box or you can fight, the fact that you can do maths quickly. Things like that, you need to look at yourself, you know. These people ain't saying these things to you for no reason. They see this in you. However, it's down to you if you want to use that gift. All my life, my friends have told me that you're a funny guy. All my life, my people have told me you're a very motivational guy. All my life, people told me, you know what? Why don't you be a boxer? Why don't you be a personal trainer? I slept on certain gifts that I was meant to see for myself. But what ends up happening is we get clouded by our surroundings and our environment. So what this ends up being, we end up sleeping on our gifts because we may be intoxicated with the wrong things. We may being intoxicated don't need to be a substance itself. You can be intoxicated being around the wrong people. You understand? You can be intoxicated listening to wrong people. You can be intoxicated and applying for the wrong job or something like that. You need to know what your gift is. The whole world could come to you and tell you your gift, but it's down to you for you to use your gift. And yeah, so that's number 1, and we can go into that a bit more hopefully in the future, but I just wanted to narrow that down. Second one is not learning from my mistakes. Alright, cool. Mistakes. What mean learning from mistakes? Making excuses when people do something wrong. Making excuses when I do something wrong. I'm blaming someone else when I should be owning everything and all the responsibilities by myself. You understand? That's a mistake that you have to learn from, because you can't keep pointing the finger when end of the day you need to look at yourself sometimes, innit? Not always, but you need to be real with yourself, innit? And don't let some person that's just walked in your life, or you've just told them 2-3 sentences about a scenario, and for them to tell you their opinion and you go with that opinion. That's you just being gullible. You understand? And that's down to you if you want to be gullible, and that it's not that type of party. So boom, as that's number 2, yeah. And we're gonna go into it. I'm gonna look in the comments. We're gonna look into the comments as well, see if anyone's got anything to add to that. So when I get down to number 6, then I'm gonna ask you guys your side and what you think I should add to this list. So number 3, wasting time around the wrong people. You understand? Wasting your time around the wrong people. I don't care what environment it can be. You can be inside a mosque, you can be inside a uni, you can be on the roadside. You understand? I'm just saying, don't get me wrong, but listen. You need to understand what I'm trying to say to you. You could be wasting your time all day long. No one didn't say chill around. You get me? I've seen people chill around in all walks of life. And I'll be to myself, blood, I got high, fam. What do you mean you can chill? I'm not a chiller. What am I chilling for? Man's chill too much. You understand? So that's down to you to know, is your surroundings making you move forward, or is it just keeping you on pause? Don't get me wrong, sometimes it's good to balance. Understand? Life's about balancing on what you're trying to do. But what you don't try to do the same thing consistently, because you're not growing from that. And life's about growing. You understand? And you're not going to grow if you're around the same people that do the same thing all the time. What are you learning from that? Huh? You need to switch it up, mix it up, remix it. You see it? So boom, bam. Listening to other people's opinions. Listen, yeah. Let me just box this quickly. I'm gonna box this quickly, yeah. I know a lot of viewers are getting really agitated on the fact that I'm eating, but I like to eat while I'm talking. I know I can eat before it, but this is me. So accept me for who I am, alright? Let's not make it a biggie. So this is how it's going, yeah? Listening to people's opinions when they can't even... Fam, you're listening to people's opinions. First of all, these people's opinions that you listen to, have they even walked a day in your shoes? Huh? Do they even know what's going through your mind? Huh? Why are you listening to someone that ain't even got their self figured out? Yeah, it may look like it. A lot of things look good, but like, it's good to take opinions, but opinions ain't always facts. You understand? I'm not saying be hard-headed. I'm not saying being like, you need to know it all or whatever and whatever. What I'm saying is, yes, be open-minded. Yes, be all of that, but don't take in everything what people say to you, man. God's giving you this brain to go and search for this knowledge yourself. You understand? You could take what they told you and say, is that what it is? Slap it down. Then you go do your own research. That can be in anything that you do in life. You understand? But once you're trying to be gullible and you're going to keep listening to people's opinions, the model will look at there. Yeah. People are going to be dragging you everywhere. Yeah. He told me this. She told me that. So this is what it is. You're just going to be a sheep for the rest of your life. And how are you going to raise your own family like that? How are you going to raise your children like that? Huh? Are you going to end up listening to other people's opinions? You need to somehow be a leader and start listening to your own thing and doing your own research. The only person that I'm listening to 100% is God. And where's God? God is in my soul. You understand? And I feel what he says to me and I use that. You get me? Other than that, people, I listen to what they're saying. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of wise people that have gone through certain things that I want to go through, or certain steps here, and I take down notes. But maybe the path that they took, my one's a bit, you get me? A bit left, you get me? So you just take what they told you and you just use it and you mold it into your own way. But if you try to take the same path as them, you're not them. And you know you'll never be them. You understand? You just take the information, use it for yourself and move on with it. Hope that makes sense. Alright, cool. So, okay, that's number 4. Number 5. Telling too much people about your own personal life. I think this one here, I am guilty of. I put my hands up. I tell too much people information that they shouldn't even be aware of. And that's just because I'm an open person. But leaving yourself open can leave you vulnerable. And once you leave yourself vulnerable, it will leave doors open for other people to have access to you. Having a lot of people not to have access to you is a gift. You understand? Because everyone ain't supposed to have access to you. Only majority of people. But the only person that's meant to have access to you is the person that's earned that access. You understand? You can't just meet someone, hello, here's Scott Garbo. And that's not fair on you as an individual. And you need to stay true to yourself. You understand? Because, like, It will leave you vulnerable, and then you're gonna look back and say to yourself, you know what, brother? Do you know what, sister? Man fucked up. Mind my language. Man shouldn't even said nothing to that brother, you know. Man shouldn't even said nothing to that girl, you know. But whose fault it was? The only person that you should be 100% and let your things out to is God. Allah. You understand? That's the only person that I'm letting 100% out to. Not even my own mum's getting 100% of what I'm saying. And that's me being honest with you. You understand? Because my mum's only a human. And humans make mistakes. You understand? And I can't blame her on that. Because I make mistakes myself. You understand? So there's only 80% that I can give information. And the other 20, I have to keep it to myself. And that's just life. I know it sounds a bit bitter. And I know it sounds a bit rah-rah. But come on, man. You understand? Don't leave yourself vulnerable. So, boom. Number 6 is procrastination. Procrastination is one of the worstest things that you could ever do. You understand? You're procrastinating, and tomorrow is never promised. Like, there was a story where a man, Imam Kabir from Feltham, 2007. He ended up being in Wayland, and he ended up working with a few people that I'm aware of. I spoke to Imam Kabir. As I spoke to Imam Kabir, what ends up happening is he tells me a story. The story is about how there was a man. This man, he used to go to this mobile shop, you know, and this mobile shop here, like, on the wall, like, they used to have a poster, not on the wall, there used to be a poster, if I can remember vividly, I remember what he told me, yeah? Very, very good man. Big up him, innit? 10 times, innit? So, like, these time now, so this time there's a poster, sorry, I'm dragging it along, there's a poster. On this poster, it says, yeah, tomorrow. You understand? Tomorrow. This phone is going to be up for sale tomorrow. So my man's chuffed, innit? He's alright, cool, I'm going to come back tomorrow. So he's come back tomorrow now. The guy's saying, yeah, can I get that phone? And then he says, nah, the post says tomorrow. And then he said, alright, cool, I'm going to come back tomorrow and get that phone. And then I don't know how the story turns out, but he told me there's a point behind it. And if anyone knows the point, then please leave the comment down below. But he's saying, the moral to this story is that tomorrow is never promised. You understand? That's what it is. That's the main aim. Tomorrow is never promised. So whatever you try to do, try to complete it today. So if today was your last day, how would you want to conduct yourself? You understand? How do you want to carry yourself? You understand? And once you got that concept into your mind, then that's when you're going to start completing certain goals. But if you keep thinking, next week, Matsumania, Neil, or I'm going to do this next week will never come. Do it today. Do it now while you got the health, while you got the strength. Because tomorrow, that is coming to you. You understand? And you never know if tomorrow is promised. So, I think it was something like that. So, that's the 6 things that I regretted. So yeah, procrastination, all of that. You guys leave a comment down below. I want to hear you guys tell me one thing that you regret, and how did you overcome it. So yeah, let me open my comments now. I thought I'd give you guys some fire today. So I'm different, innit? They didn't see this coming. Ha ha! They didn't see it coming. This is just a tip. We're coming. Get me, Eric Thomas, my homie. We're gonna be on stage together one day. I promise you. Watch this, brother. Me and him are gonna be on stage together, and I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna tell him, yo, walaikum salam, my brother. How you doing, Ak? My guy, you know. So proud to see you on that mosque that day, you know. On the odd night, wallahi, man. May Allah bless you, man. And I hope He accepts all your prayers, man. Top guy, bro. Inspiration, bro. I'm about. Now I'm eating, bro. You know me. We don't change around here.